Hello folks, we have another issue to tackle. Now we said every area must connect it to another to Ospf as it is a backbone. We said it must connect it physically. So if the area does not connect it physically, then there will be a reachability problem. It will not get the update. So what do I mean by that? We have now in area 20 right here, and it is not connected whatsoever in area 0, because we have area 2 here, we have area 1 here, and area 0 is just that far. So how can we solve that problem? Before that, let me configure this area. So let me go router Ospf 1, then say network, and the network is this guy right here. Then area 20, and also you can configure Ospf as a just one IP address, and you can say like for example this IP address, I mean just an example, but you can say 10.1.34.4, and then you can make all of it 0, because you are putting the proper IP address here if you want to. Sometimes you can advertise the network and you can say 10.1.1. I mean the IP address can be anything, or the network can be anything, but you can say 10.1. like this one now, the 34.0. you can put here 0, and then you could say like 0.0.0 is like .255, like I was doing on the previously, and then you can do it. That is the second way you can advertise. The third way is like if you say like you don't care, like for example network. Okay, this is the first way I show with you. So the second way would be if I take this off and I put it 0, and then if I put it here 255, that would be a valid advertisement as well, but that covers the whole range of the network. But this is specific to this interface that we are using. And there is another one that we could use is network 0.0.0.0.255.255, and then you put it the area, whatever the area 20 or whatever, to area 0 or anything. So that means like this means like any interface that the router is configured will participate in Ospf. So that means like if you are sure that this router will 100% run Ospf, all the network connected to it will run Ospf, you can use this one. But this one is only for the subnet, for the where is it, for the this one and not this one. The one for the one I said, what is this? Yeah, for this one now, if you say 255 here and you say 0 here, this is just for this network range. It covers for this network range, and this covers everything that if you are sure it is running Ospf. Every network will participate in Ospf advertisement. And this one right here, we specify the IP address of the interface, and we just said that the 32-bit must be specified. Then this one now advertises only for the interface that this IP address is configured to. Perfect. That is just what they call like just another information. Okay, if I go to R, let me go to router Ospf, this one, and advertise network, which was 10.1.34.0. that's I will use that one now. 255.0. Now this one will cover the whole network. You can mix and match and here I'm only using for this interface to participate. We call this interface there. So if I show here on R2 router, I have area 20 for just for the interface. So now the interface will come up soon, inshallah. The neighborship will come up unless I think I did not do show run interface gigabyte 0/0. I mean it's a shutdown. No, this one is not shut down. This one might be shut down. Yeah, it is a shutdown, you see. So I forgot to no shut. So now it will yeah. Now it will come up. Or the mismatch 34.3 and here is okay, and here what do I have? Oh, I have a 34.3. What do I have on R4? 34.4 10. Oh, it is coming from R3. There is a problem here, but I'm gonna solve. You will see. Okay, let me do show run interface Ospf. Here what I have done 10.1.4 area 20. Okay, what is it here? Oh yeah, I made a mistake. I said area 0. Sorry about it. So I made area 0 on R3. So I made a mistake. Area 20. Now the interface will come up. The adjacency will come up. Hopefully. Yeah, now you see. So now if I go to R4 now, I have Ospf. I don't have R3. Yeah, because R3 it has the information for this for area 0. All this information for area 0. If I say for area 1, I mean is a member of area 2, so it gets for area 1. But so if I go to R4, I will have nothing. Only even if I take out the stub, now adjacencies will come up. Yeah. Okay, adjacency is here, but now show IP route Ospf. We have other routes, but we have only for area 0. So now if I put one router here that's part of area okay, let me let me, yeah, because they are getting, because the reason why area 0 is just the link right here. So what I'm going to do now, I'm gonna take this one off. I'm going to take this area 20 from here off, and I'm going to make another one area right here, just behind this guy. So I want to make sure that this is not going to get it. Okay, so I'm going to put one router here, this router 8 right here. It will have a gigabyte 0 / 0. I'm going to give this 38. Let it become so we're gonna finalize this virtual link thing. Area 20, and this is the IP address. Interface gigabyte 0/0 no shut. IP address 10.1.38.255.255.255.0. router Ospf 1 network, router ID A0.0.0.8 network 10.1.1.38.0, just for the whole network. Area 20, and let me go to R3 on this side. Do show run interface gigabyte 0. Then I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna get this, and instead of 38, yeah, and then the interface should come up, I do believe. Let me no shutdown. So when the interface come up, we see what happens. It will not have. Oh yeah, this one R3 is not advertising this, because it advertises Ospf. It advertises 34 network. Gonna get rid of this guy of 34. Gonna put it into 38, and now we should come up, hopefully, because yeah, now came up. Yeah, okay, cool. So now if I go to R8, which is area 20, it will not have any information of any other routers, except nothing actually. Only the two interfaces that are connected to each other, that are connected to him. The reason why, because this area must physically connected to area 0, and the area 0 is not even close to it. So this router is, because their area is connected to they have a router that has a interface connected to area 0. These routers. So this one is ABR, this one is ABR, but this one cannot be an ABR. Therefore, there is no reachability on anything. It is just nothing. So how do we solve it? We want to get all this information into this router. How can we get it, even though it does not have it? If you go show IB Ospf route Ospf, there is nothing. What we do is we're gonna make a virtual link. This is the concept called a virtual link. The virtual link is a way that logically connects the remote areas to the backbone area, so it can have reachability and it can have routes. Okay, how can we do that? What do we do now? We're gonna click on R1. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna make a virtual link from R3 to R1. So R1 and R3 will have a type of called a virtual link. Like let me just. No, this one is just wasting of time. Yeah, it's called like something virtual link. So they will have a they will have a virtual link. So how can we do that? Now we are on R2. So what are we gonna? In R3. The way we do that, we will say like virtual area, then the transit area. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna use the router ID of R2, of R1. Where we're gonna go to R3 now, and we're gonna use the virtual the router ID of R1. You can't use the IP address in here. You cannot use anything else. You must use the router ID of the interface. The router ID of the router, so they can have reachability. That is the rule. And also, you will use an area, and the area must be the area that is going to be the transit that the virtual link will be going over. So that's called transit. So now I am saying like area, and the area I'm going over is 2 area, and then we say virtual link, and then the virtual link will be 0.0, because it should be the router. I mean the router that I'm gonna the backbone, the router that has a interface to that has an area 0 interface router ID, and that's R1 now. And then it should be enter. And if I go to R8 now, R1 now, then you already receive this, and it says like a virtual invalid bucket mismatch, backbone area must be a virtual link, and this and that. So that means like it's a good sign. So our virtual link is working. I mean when we configure it, then we're gonna say area 2 virtual link again 0.0.0, and with which router ID now? Router 3 ID, because we're going to make a virtual link. So this guy indirectly will become a part of Ospf, and then this guy will get all the information. So now we hit it, and now you see the virtual link will come up. You see the virtual link has come up. So if you say should we show IP Ospf neighbors, now we have another link right here, which is a virtual link, Ospf virtual link. And now if I go to R8, which didn't have anything, now it has a lot of information, all the information, so it can go to anywhere. That is how you solve the area that is discontiguous, that is not directly connected to the area 0. And I hope that has been informative, and I see you on the next